Right then, folks, welcome back. Non-league to Premier League. April's been rough, man. 9 points clear we was of the uh, promotion places, shall we say, in terms of the playoffs. We was fine. Playoffs were never under the threat. It's only 6 points behind. The boys in second. Started off the month fantastically. Today we might not even make the playoffs. Oh my God, look at this form. So we start a 2-1 win over Derby after a humiliating defeat by Sheffield United. Then a terrible 2-2 draw with Reading, in which, honestly, towards the end, Reading could have nicked. Then we lost to Barnsley, bottom of the league, already relegated, at home. Then we lose to Nottingham Forest, 18th or 19th in the league. Terrible performance. We then lose to Bristol City 2-0, 23rd in the league. Well, I just... This could be the ultimate bottle job. I mean, we're actually, like, terrible at the minute. We are 1 point in front of Sheffield United. Sheffield Wednesday, sorry, Sheffield United are going for the playoff places. We should have been here. Like, we should almost certainly be pushing these boys. And we have fell apart. If we don't make the playoffs today, never mind Premier League next season, we will be up the road with our P45, muttering and mumbling at all the what ifs and has beens and what could have beens. We've had a team meeting. Everybody's in better kind of morale now. But as you can see, the last stretch of form has been terrible. Few injuries as well, so we've had to switch a few bits of bobs around in the squad. So the 11 we're trusting to get the job done today. Balcom in goal. Henry, Badiashile, Pinnock and Calavera at the back, Cole and Traore in midfield, Watkins, Gomez and Canos pushing further forward with Villela Libre in front. We need goals, we need a good performance. I'm not confident. If we do make it through, obviously, we will drop a playoff special tomorrow, all 3 playoff games, providing, of course, we get that far. I'm assuming that if we make it into the playoffs, we go to the final. If anything has been taught to me throughout April is doesn't matter what the form books say or even what the match stats say. Don't believe you're gonna win. It's been horrific. I'm not going into this match full of confidence. We should be full of confidence. But I'd rather this be a game against Sheffield Wednesday so that we could like have the upper hand really. It's time to put all of this bad form behind us. We need a win today. I'm not going to any of this, so don't talk to them. We just want to get into the game. So here we are. Swansea already starting off on the front foot. First 10 minutes, no highlights. We've had possession, but they've had the shots. Coming up to 20 minutes now with nothing happening. Sheffield Wednesday are being held currently by Millwall. Still nothing happening as we're coming up to the half an hour mark. This could be the most boring episode that we're ever going to see, folks. Oh, Canos with the free kick and Johnston collects. Is it a penalty? It is a penalty. That looked very soft. Villela Libre surely to step up. Yes, we needed that. We really did. I mean, we haven't been overly dominant in any of the games that we've had throughout this month, bar the Derby game. We need to finish on a high. That obviously puts us in a great position now, because even if we get pipped back, we will be a point in front of Sheffield Wednesday. We don't want to get pipped back, but with how things have been going so far this season, it wouldn't surprise me to get an instant reply. Ooh. Never does clear. Right, no, we are just going to say, get creative. No, we're not, obviously, because we're right on the cusp of half time. Let's go out there and do it for the supporters. I'm not overly confident. Still feels like there's late drama to come in this. It really does. Traore should pick that ball up, but he doesn't. He loses out, and Grimes plays it forward. Borgia now pounding down on goal. Great block by Badiashile. Peterson, no, Borgia does get it. Out wide to Simpson. Henry clears. Hodge, though, on the edge of the area. He's got options. Doyle plays it over to Livramento. He's had a fantastic season, by the way, Livramento. Come up in lots and lots of scouting reports. And Swansea here are, without a shadow of a doubt, the better team. Gomez to Canos. Falls, luckily for Ollie Watkins, who has been awful, to Cole. Henry now, charging forward, can't get past his man. It's cleared. Borgia does go past Ethan Pinnock, that was there, I believe. Peterson now on this left-hand side, and it's there. That's 1-1, and that's what we was afraid of. Oh, what do we do now? They've been the better side. They're in the ascendancy. Do we drop back? Should possibly drop back. We are just in the playoff places. As they launch the ball forward. Pinnock's there. Do something, please, Pinnock. Canos. There's a terrible back pass. What's he doing? Peterson now drives forward. Calavera's there. The whole team seems out of position. Canos again is... The lad's head's gone. It's a terrible pass. I think that's the change we're going to have to be making, but we could be making it too late as Borgia bears down on goal, but Balcom is there. Right, Canos, you're going to have to go. We are going to do something a little bit unusual here. We're going to go for Charlie Ball. He's going to come in as the advanced forward. Who else is playing absolutely doggo? Angel Gomez has not been playing well this match, nor has Ollie Watkins, nor has Traore. So we're going to bring in Jack Rolls in that midfield. Just freshen things up a little bit. The back at the moment we're okay with things. Henry's not having the best of games. We're not going to bring everybody off because in the last game we had to finish it with 10 men because I'd run out of substitutions. I forgot to mention that, by the way. We are going to obviously demand more here. We are literally in the playoff places, just on goal difference here. If Middlesbrough get an equaliser or if we start losing, it's all over. Oh, come on, don't do this. We are getting hammered by Swansea. Track record against Swansea is not good either. They have won the last 4 times that they've played us. Obviously, we've not been here for that. We've only been charged for 1 game, but ball over the top. Lewis is 1-on-1. A great save by Balcom, but I think that was offside anyway. It is. Let's get creative, boys. We've got some inspiration. Gomez is shocking. The problem with Gomez is he can have these games where he's absolutely shocking, but just one moment of madness from him can turn the game on its head. Ooh, but I don't want to wait for that moment of madness. I don't know if I've got anybody I can bring on for him properly. I'm going to switch him and Watkins. So our last change, it is an attacking change. We've not really had anything here. If we can just have 10 minutes of more. Just give me all you got, lads. Come on. Time's running down. And ooh. Pacola. To Badiashile. Out wide now. Henry's there. He has got players in the middle. Is he going to get the ball in? He doesn't get the ball in. He wastes it. Please get something here. Villa La Libra. And that's awful. Out for another throw. I would imagine the whistle's going to go any second now. It looks like we are going to make the playoffs, but only just by the skin of our teeth from a very commanding position. And terrible, terrible, terrible. I am disappointed with the performance. So we finished level on points with Middlesbrough. And it looks like it must just be on the head-to-heads that we stay in the playoff positions. So if we click on Middlesbrough, oh man. And if we go into our, where are we here? Can I have a look? I can't remember where the screen is so that I can see where we've been all season in the league. Yeah, so it's been mad. It really has. It just oh. So we're in the playoffs tomorrow. Will be a playoff special. Obviously, we're going to be up against, I believe, Crystal Palace. So we've met our club vision barely. So it's interesting. We are currently not overly awed in the boardroom. We're not massively loved, folks. We're really not. So really disappointing. I'm sorry if I seem a little bit flat today, but that month has been such a struggle. Like so many games that we should have won. I can't wait for the summer to come so I can start moving some of these players off who I now consider to be driftwood. There's just so many players here who are not performing the way that I would have expected them to. Ollie Watkins, the massive one. I'm so disappointed. I was so looking forward to working with him with how he's been playing the last couple of seasons, IRL, and just this season has been awful. He really has. His pass completion is woeful. He's won a lot of tackles. His shots on target is horrific. Only 7 assists all season, 8 goals. He has done a job, but I was so excited to work with this man, and he's wanted by bigger clubs. Well, a bigger club in Everton, and to be honest, in the summer they can probably have him. I'm gonna need to rebuild with a few players I've got on my shortlist who I think will be really good additions. Obviously, don't forgetting that we have got a new defender coming in Roland, um, who I can't wait to get in because him and Badiashile at the back I think are going to be very strong together. French partnership. I actually see those two both in the French national side. Fantastic lads. So that's it for today. Tomorrow, obviously, we will go through the playoffs all together. So could be a really short episode tomorrow. Could be an extremely long one, like a 40-minute long one. If it is a 40-minute long one, very sorry, I do apologise. But we want Premier League. We really do. Thank you very much for the support. As always, if you did enjoy that today, don't forget to smash the like button for me. If you're new around here, I'm uploading every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button too. Thank you very much, folks. See you later. Take care.